No. Oh, yeah, that's good. Hello, hello. No save. What? Why is it like this? No. My game's freezing on the load screen. It's over. Yeah, 1.3. 0.2. The goat patch. All right. We must wait for our chance to fight England. Maybe Castile would help too. I don't know. Good try. I think these guys are independent. They just blend in. No, they're not. Never mind. Pale. I don't need to improve with Pale. He's just trying to coalition me. France wants me to join against England and Castile. I hope I don't have to do anything. Am I about to get griefed? I hope they don't show up and bully me. And we're already winning. I just have to like not ruin it for them, right? Your hometown? Where could that be? Gotta be Dublin. Unfortunately, I won't get anything in this war because it's not my war. But what do you do? I can't even get anything through Parliament. Why is it like this? Because I'm a tribe. Oh, hey, I got the 25% event after complaining. What the? That's kind of nuts. You can get 20% proximity efficiency for being a tribe. That seems kind of good. Kind of weird. Huh. So that seems way better than Paradox would give you. Or way better than I would expect them to give you. It's like being Max Central. Interesting. I guess tribes aren't that strong though, so they have to have something. I do want to move my capital still, but stuff isn't very integrated right now. I was thinking to move my capital just to the most populated location. Oh, but it's not even a. Oh, people have died there already, but it's not even a town, unfortunately. It'll cost me like all my money to do that. I mean, I can still make it my capital. Doesn't really matter, I guess. My capital's already a rural settlement. What just happened? That's all you got? Was 4 Fs and money? You clown. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's actually not bad for me though, because it's a short truce in comparison to what it could be. So I don't mind. I'm not sure how useful France will even be as an ally. I mean, is he ever going to show up to mainland England? I don't know. I doubt it. But maybe I should give him, benefit of the doubt. He'll show up for sure. I don't know if I want to get professional armies yet. It just doesn't seem good. I mean, nothing really seems that good though. Typical annex efficiency. Every time I see efficiency, I just get slightly triggered. I'm like, why not just leave it as cost? Efficiency just confuses people. So what do I do for the next 8 years? Just 5? It's 7 years. Could call into random France wars that he just wants to bully people. I don't know what to do with my money. Maybe I need to save for mercs. I think it's like maybe the safer play. Maybe move my capital. My capital's currently with 6,000 people. I tend to think moving it here could be good. There's a lot more people around. At least in some of the locations. 10,000, 16,000. Really? You can't figure out how to win his biz? That's weird. Yeah, I think moving my capital down there is reasonable. It's only 20 ducats. Just kidding. That's 20 stab. But 58 ducats isn't bad. I think we do. We move it. Just way more people there. And then we can get better control over there. I mean, we'll lose control up here, but I think it's just going to be better to have down there anyways. Could maybe think to build a governor, I guess. I didn't really build my capital, though, so it's not like it's a big deal. I don't have roads either. I think, like, I don't make money. Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried it. Let's patch. So my capital's moved. I don't think I finished fully integrating the area yet, though. But it won't take long. It's my culture, I think. Like, everything is probably meant to integrate pretty fast here. Yeah, Iris's dominant culture. I guess that's good, but why can't you just go after the Ottomans? Or does Naples deck like ASAP? Oh. Is it even worth the land though? Can you not beat the Ottomans then? Are you saying? In the first war? Interesting. They tempted me to play it. I think he is. I mean, have you tried? I think there's ways you could do it. I don't know. Have you tried embargoing them still? So they delete the for it. I don't know if anything's really worth building right now. I guess I should maybe build up my capital. I don't know. It's not even a. I have to spend all my money to even make it into a city, which kind of sucks. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe we just chill and save our money. I I like the idea of having money for mercs by the time we fight England, more than worrying too much about upgrading my economy. Because I'm not very trusting that France actually shows up. He might, but I can't rely on it. Not much. Maybe like 2 ducats a month, 3 ducats a month. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I don't have that many value. Like the problem is that I don't really want to. I move my capital, so I don't really want to get baited by like the builder would be bad right now because it would probably tell me to expand my RGOs where like there is control still, but I would actually need to build where I'm going to have control. But I think just saving for mercs is probably the safer play. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm good. How are you? I'm just waiting for my truce for a little bit. Saving my 1 ducat a month. Poor people problems. I never really gave privileges. Maybe I should, but I don't know. Just never did. I wanted the control, all mine. I was a tribe, you know. We're actually just finishing up integration here. We just have these 2 to go. No, you have to have ships to do that, I think. You have to have sailors to build those, I think. That's not true. My capital has 29,000 people. Yeah, forget London. I've got the most populated area here. Okay. I don't even have anything I want to research. I feel like professional armies is a waste because, like, I can't afford armories. The joke, you know. So next year our truce is expired. Let's see what month. Wait, my truce is already expired. I guess I must have misread. It's like the Castile though. I don't love that, but it is what it is. I don't. I mean, I feel like Castile and France are both not going to do anything. Would that be sad if Castile shows up to bully me, but France does nothing? But anyhow, I think we're gonna get a claim on Pale, just so we can get the war go quick, and then we'll call in France and hope for the best. Really, I don't know. 5,000 levies. We've really grown. Our small little nation. So proud. I never thought we'd make it to 5,000 levies. But we intentionally made the war goals super, super easy. No fort war goal. So that way we should, just be taking the war score the whole time, and hopefully they don't show up to bully me. If they do show up to bully me, then we'll merc. It's a short stream, so no need to go on Twitch stream, I guess. It's just a chill short stream. So what? He's not stronger than me because, I'm better. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of waiting to see what happens. Praying that France is the GOAT. I mean, there's some battles going on over here that I surely will get some war score from. I at least would hope. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely getting some more score. I can see it claiming. We're not going to generate much more score ourselves. So it's good to see that they're putting in the work. They would already white peace. It's over. I want to go for this fort, but I'm scared. Because they could navally land in, more stronger. Yeah. Yep. You got them. It's true. Yeah, they definitely have the means to kill me if they show up. Or maybe I should invade London, could be the play. Probably not. I don't know. It's kind of, I have no way to predict what the AI will do. But I feel like they could just show up in a moment's notice and really cause me problems. Because since it's already their land, yeah, they could, I mean, this doesn't look like an issue. 1,000 guys, but yeah. Just have to see if they do something smart at any point. I want to siege some forts. I'm just nervous to do so. I guess on Captain Research, I should do something. I just don't really care about anything right now. I want the Renaissance, but I can't have it yet. Do I siege out Dublin? I need to. I'm just kind of like worried that they're going to land on Dublin. Because if they land on Dublin, it's like I'll have no chance. And I'm playing on 7 speed, so I won't probably have a chance to react either. Oh no, they're losing war score, guys. Come on. What are you doing? What kind of battles are you throwing over there? Dang, that's negative from battles now. France. I wonder if it's because of... I bet it's because of Castile. Castile is pretty strong. They've kind of bullied Aragon. Castile, what if I give you... I don't even know if I can. No, I won't let me. I was going to give him France's land, but I can't. But yeah, it's just kind of sad. We're losing war score now. They're losing battles over here to Castile. That's not good. Kind of sad. -8 or yeah, -9% war score. France, don't be stupid. Meanwhile, Dublin's like an insane fort for some reason. 1800 garrison is kind of wild. It's crazy. They're actually just losing. Could offer them money to leave. I think that's worth. Just offer 87 ducats for Castile to leave. I don't know. I'm surprised, but France is not really doing well against Castile. Maybe because he's too split on like sieging and stuff. I don't know. Castile's just the goat. You know, truly one of my favorite nations. So maybe. I feel like Castile just has so many options that they're a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel like I've had to carry this war. Look at me. I'm getting 20 war score here. I mean, they're getting some of the other occupations, but sieging out Dublin is I don't know. I feel like any day now, England's gonna show up and kill me. -5 war score. What just happened? Oh my god, that's terrible, bro. What kind of horrible battles did you just take? You better get that back. You can't. Okay, that's got to be yeah. Okay, they got it back and more. Okay, so they're. The good news is that England is very committed over here. We know that, so we can have like a sense of safety because they only have 17,000 guys, and we can say firmly they have like 8,000 over there. That's not to say that I'm completely safe, but there's no chance that they land with 10,000 troops. But there's a chance they land with like, 7,000, I guess. But yeah, no, that's really, really good. Excellent. We're winning some big battles over there. So they do have 10,000 guys that are unaccounted for, though. So we're happy there. We have the max war score from the War Guild, too. And they're not very happy to be here anymore. So I imagine this war is going to look pretty good for me. The only thing that looks bad is that, for whatever reason, Pale's subjects aren't in the war, and I don't know why. Unless they scuddage their subjects or something, because I would like to take more land here, but it's like, I think this is like a bunch of subjects. But I guess there's a possibility that I could annex Pale and then take the subjects. I just don't really want subjects. Castle's just allied to France, I think. Finally siege Dublin. But yeah, I mean, Ooh, that's a lot of war score. I'm using a Parliament CV, so it kind of sucks. And can I just annex Pale? I hate to do it because I don't really want to take subjects on, but it might be the best case. Because I believe all this is like subjects of Pale. Yeah, so I'm like, I probably could just annex Pale. Why does it look like a fort, but it's not really? I don't know why that happens. They're not paying for it or something? I guess so. These forts are just like, shouldn't they be forts? They have like no troops. This is the time of like, should I be greedy? I don't know. And when I say that, I mean like, should I try to cross over to like London or something like that, or is that just like complete suicide? That's the question of like, should I be greedy and do something like that? Try to get London? I don't know. They'd have boats, but I tend to think I might be able to land like right if I like had mercenary boats right here, I feel like there's a good chance I land before they react. But I mean, just because then they have okay, they have 8,000 guys again. Or I guess they always had Alba's actually the one that has a lot of guys. Is Alba just loyal though? I, no. Okay, so I probably shouldn't even bother. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So an ongoing battle? Not sure. I feel like I was winning. I was definitely had. They were more tilted before. I want all of Pale though. Wait, that's not even Pale. That who is that? Why is that? It is Pale. What? Why is that showing weird? Oh, because that location belongs to his buddy. That's so weird though. Okay, so this is actually a subject of England. That makes sense. But the rest of them, I think, are actually subjects of Pale. I mean, I'd be pretty happy with this war or this outcome here. Wait, Castile's back in the war? No. No, they're not. Yeah, it's like just about there. Yeah, I just sent him some money to go home. He was actually willing to betray really, really easily. Like 80 ducats or something. I made it a rule that I can't offer humiliate in wars anymore. Like for any of my campaigns. Just like as a random side note. I think it's like super broken. And it feels like too cheap of a way to get out of whatever. But money is like fine. Money and more reps are fine. Yeah, it was really cheap. I think I can get what I want in the war. I should probably just throw the Diplo Endeavors out. I don't know if I want these subjects, but I think worst case scenario, I just cancel the subjects and then murder would also be pretty reasonable. That's what I'm thinking. That definitely could work. But yeah, Diplo Endeavors before we do any of that. I mean, I feel like only England would really care, but what is going? Oh, I have to reselect for some reason. Okay, so that should be annexing Pale. And then I guess a little bit of money is fine. Yeah, so I do take the subjects. I just don't know if I really wanted them. I mean, I definitely didn't want them, you know? I mean, no. I don't want to wait to annex them. I don't know. But I don't know what's happening now with the whole, like, Lordship of Pale thing. But we basically have all of Ireland, which is really good. I didn't think we could do that. I mean, there are times in this campaign where I definitely thought we weren't gonna be able to get that. But I found out why, like, they do need to fix the issue, like, of why I was able to do this. Like, the reality is that England doesn't want Ireland, which is probably not correct. I can do it, I can form Ireland. I've done it. What a power wait, why would I click this? Does it not take me to the menu? That's weird. I feel like usually it does take you to the menu whenever you click this, but maybe I'm crazy. Very weird. What do I get here? Monthly control. Wow. Wow, what amazing reforms. I get effectively nothing, but that doesn't matter, okay? Right? I get at least I get kingdom. That's actually, like, pretty nice. Not even called Ireland? It's a scam. Is it because I'm tribal? It might be. I wonder if the play is, like, just canceling these subjects at some point. Oh, I can just cancel them now, I guess. Watch England come over and kill them. I think that's maybe the play. Just cancel the subject so I can, like, and I think it'd be, like, a way faster way to actually get the land, right? Should I not have a truce too? I tend to think maybe. Yeah, I could just travel feud with all of them, so it'd be, like, the fastest little integrations ever. Well, maybe not all of them. I think they have to be disloyal for that to work, but that won't be hard. Like, I will tribal feud right away. Because I don't think I'll get a truce. I mean, I don't understand what the CB is good for, because I'm pretty sure if you break the status for being a subject, you lose the CB, so I don't really understand what that CB does anymore. Oh, Hussites here. Interesting. But yeah, I think that just murdering them is, like, reasonable. I don't have a truce with them because they weren't in the war, which is kind of an interesting turn of events. Rival England and Tunis. I just don't want to rifle somebody that might be useful against England. Can I get the Renaissance yet? Yes. Let's do that. Need a new cabinet seat. And all the things, right? There's no way that I'm gonna be a tributary. I mean, I'm not a bitch. They can become my tributary if they want, but it's not happening the other way around. The roleplay inside me would die if I did that. Dead. See, I managed all of Ireland. That's good. I just need to, finish off some of these heathens. They're not even heathens, okay? I just like the word, okay? Why wouldn't I be a tribe? I mean, what's the disadvantage of being a tribe? It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. I'm trying to decide why you wouldn't want to just be a tribe forever. No, I'm not on negative balance since the last live. I'm simply at one point when you were watching, I wasn't making money, and then at another point when you were watching, I also wasn't making money. Doesn't mean that I was on negative from the whole time. Okay. How that wouldn't make any sense, because why would I have 500 ducats? Where'd that money come from? The console? Why did he say settling was the biggest mistake humanity ever made? What did he want society to be? Like, what? He's just like, I wanted everyone to get conquered forever. I kind of just want to murder everybody, Push back the colonizers. I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't have any reason to believe it is. I know. How to get inflation? I mean, there's a pretty good reform here. I'm like, I don't know that you would want to swap pop because look at this. I get 20% proximity efficiency for being a tribe. That's kind of good. I also get what is this? Oh, I get 30. Look at that. 30 proximity. That's kind of good. 30 proximity for being a tribe. So I'm like, why would I actually want to not be a tribe? I mean, there's maybe a reason. I just don't know what that reason would be. I wonder if I could use the CB actually. Like, let's say the England colonizes, right? Could I actually use the CB? It actually might be insane. It's because everything is efficiency in 1.3. It's not because it's called that. But I'm just saying, like, isn't that CB insane? Like, if they call it, like, would it be true, like, if they have a colonial charter, I can now use the CB against them? And they couldn't take shit from me even if I lost? Seems kind of broken. I'm sure they have to have a colony, but I'm like, England will probably have a colony. Or like Spain or whatever, right? Or even France down the line would probably have a colony. I get negative 50% CB just for that. Oh god, the Inca guy. I think it might be time to just get rid of my subjects. They're evil. I gotta pay for Diplo spending though to get rid of them. Ask to improve cultural opinion of what? The The Anglo-Irish. Is Ardact good capital because of Rio? And I don't know. What's Ardact? Oh, yeah, I'm Catholic, I think. I don't know. I haven't touched religion, but yeah, I think we are Catholic. I don't not really. There's no people there. Ardac's like got one person total. I'm not sure that it's great. I think that we could actually have more bridges, but we have to have roads first. We don't have any roads here. I feel like this region's still really hard. Are you chaotic? Like chaotic evil? Or like chaotic good, like we're playing D&D? I'd say that I'm chaotic good. Sounds like a paid request. Ask me to say something. Okay, let's get rid of these subjects. These pesky subjects. I guess we could ask to improve cultural opinion first. I don't. Sure. To neutral. Cancel vassal status. Get them out of here. We don't like subjects here on my channel. Okay. They take a billion years to annex. It's much faster, just the murder approach. And I love this CB underscore tribal underscore feud underscore prov. It's a great CB. Oh yes, you guys are all friends. I love that for you guys. Oh, I gotta pay 20 stab because they don't like me or something. That's annoying. I don't want to send insult for a million years. New reform. I guess we could go agricultural cultivation. I think we need to build settlements to try to get some people. But I don't know, money is really, really tough up here so far. I'm paying for Diplo spending, which is like, yeah, destroying me. But I'm not minting too because I was trying to get out of inflation. Makes sense. But yeah, we did not make a lot of money. Who else did I need to insult here? These guys are all allying up, which is like, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. The only problem is that I have to keep insulting you guys, and that's annoying. Did I already insult these guys? I feel like I did. Yeah, that did nothing. It's fine. I'm just going to take some stab loss. It's not a big deal. Still taking 20? Really? Whatever. It is what it is. 7,000 levies now. We're climbing. We're like a proper nation almost. Oof. Big loss there, big L. We are definitely climbing, though. We're getting stronger. And we have France as an ally still, so we shouldn't be in any threat against England. Although I feel like, yeah, France will never really help. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. This guy's getting murdered already? I guess, yeah. Poor guy. He got murdered by that other guy. But I mean, that's convenient for me because it's just less wars. I should just be able to call Parliament. We'll call Parliament and then we'll just be ready to wrap this up. These couple wars. Which, you know, it's good. Then we have all of Ireland. So you guys, canceling subjects is way faster than annexing them. This is the way. You should, guys, you should always cancel subjects to murder them, okay? That's the advice I have for you. That every player should follow. Always cancel your subjects to murder them. Ooh, extra cabinet seat. What is that? No, I can't do that. Negative trade. I don't like the trade system, really. I think I think it's a good idea, just not implemented well. Also, I left different spending on, and I just wasted all my money. Because it doesn't work anymore. If you cancel the subject status, the CB goes away. I did make a disloyal subject CB, but you can't use it anymore. Yeah, I don't even know why I don't know why it's in the game still, to be honest. What is this? They want me to get rid of my reform? That's weird. No. I will not get rid of my reform. Okay. I believe that I am a Celtic or something. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't even know what I don't know what the CB is supposed to be used for. Because you can't declare war on your own subjects, and the second that you cancel your subject, you can no longer use the CB, so I don't actually understand why it's in the game. Or how to use it. It was getting rid of it. All right, let's quickly just pretend that we don't want antagonism. I'm not even pretending, I really don't want antagonism. All right, annex all that. Beautiful. It's just this one little nation left, and then we're going to be the owner of all of Ireland. Beautiful. Soon to be beautiful. Although all my money's gone. Which is kind of sad. I am a little sad about that. All my money just disappeared into the void. I want to blame Diplo spending. I don't know. Could be that. Could be that. Yeah, let's quick war. Finish this up. Hello. I tend to think saying travel might just be worth. I don't know, though. The proximity in fact you get seems insane. It's funny you asked that, then I didn't even see your question, John. I was just thinking this to talk about it in my video. I don't know. Tribal-based text. I don't actually know. Maybe. Through a month of control, that's such a joke. So bad. I don't know how you see that. Is it like I don't know how to see that. It's like world map. I don't know how you see that. Learn from the foreigners. What is that? Oh, here's your tribe reforms. You got 4 of them in the whole campaign. We got stability, investment, efficiency. Insane. Travel migration law. Good, terrible. Age 4. Why would you want that at age 4, man? Like how like terrible these are. Great. We will become a monarchy. Oh, you could just click a button, but it's at the freaking last age you could do this. Why? You were the 6th age, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna click a button that I'm gonna be tribal for the entire game until I get this. With 7,300 days to implement too. Like, how many years is that? Is that even possible to do within the time frame of the game? Probably, right? That's ridiculous. Like, why is it so bad? Well, it'd be like 365 would be 3 years. Like 3 times. I think it'd be like 70. No, not 70. 30, 20, 30. Well, if it's 365 days a year, yeah. Yeah, but okay, it's fine. Like they don't have content fleshed out for Ireland. Are we upset about it? Or tribes? It's like whatever. I haven't moved my capital anywhere special yet. Well, I did move my capital to this nice place actually, but it's just because there's a lot of people there. Ireland should have a lot of content. I don't know. That's not. I don't know. All right, so let's annex these guys. And yeah, we have all of Ireland now, looking beautiful. We have a long ways to go with integration though, and being viable. I don't really know how to be viable. I just don't make any money. Oh, I'm not taxing these guys, but they probably don't make. They actually make me a little money now. Okay. I probably should give out more privileges. I never did because I didn't think I was going to live that long. Why grant privileges when you don't know if you're going to survive the next month? Just making the nobility hate me. Gosh, it's not good. Why am I taxing the clans? That doesn't even make sense. I get 0.01. I didn't mean to do that. Can I bribe them? Yes. For like the tiniest amount. 0.43 a bribe. Yes, bribe them to the moon. Doesn't do something good if you have them at super high satisfaction. Yeah, food production 5%. We'll take it. I think I need to build settlements, but I don't know. It's rough out there. France. Stop being aggressive, France. It's evil. Look, I can't even afford forts. I mean, I'm not going to need forts, right? No one's going to invade my homeland. That or we're gonna die with no forts and then be sad. One, one way or the other. Should I export ban? I don't even know if I have much gold or silver anyways. Sure. All my money is gonna be gone though. I can't pay for this life. No. Why is life so expensive? Ask the same thing in real life too. Why is it so expensive? Oh, I understand how to go monarchy. I just don't want to. Right? I definitely understand the concept. So let's curtail liability. Get some extra money going. Yeah. I do wanna form Celtica. I don't know how though. Celtica is I gotta own like all of England. I better have insanely good reforms. God. I mean, this one's okay. I was gonna make a video about that, but I don't know if I'll ever have the effort. Why become a monarchy, John? Why would you want me to nerf my nation? What do you seek to gain by nerfing my nation? Explain your reasoning. Why would I want to nerf Erie? That would be Erie. Yeah, I think he's sent by the nobles too. Like that could be reasonable, yeah. Sent by the nobles. I could see that. I could get behind that. How monarchy nerf my nation? Because I would lose 30% proximity impact. See this tribal organization thing that gives me 20% proximity effect? Efficiency, sorry. And then this other law that is proximity efficiency and tax efficiency. So why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Because proximity is trash? Probably, yeah. Man, I'm getting rich now. Almost 5 a month? Wow. Alright, the times are changing here. So what's your argument of why it should be a monarchy? Wait a minute, this isn't Irish? No, it's Anglo-Irish, but that's like my brother, and why can't they like me? Oh no. It's gonna be like a trillion. Oh, it's actually not a trillion. I can just accept them. I thought it was gonna be like more than my life savings. Okay, John, but with that argument, like, A, can I afford a standing army? B, I can also build armories. So I don't think that's like a good argument as to why I should be a monarchy. You're gonna have to do better than that. Plus, have you seen my claim I'm going to get on England later? Look at this. Push back to colonizers? Tell me that's not a goated CB. Okay? Tell me that's not the best CB you've ever seen. I'm going to get negative 50% war score cost for conquering. No. Why are my people dying? I said they shouldn't do that. I think I need to tax my people heavier so that we can afford settlements. Except I can never get anything through Parliament. Why? Why am I cursed? That's okay. They changed their stance. Perfect, perfect. Now I can tax you to death. Just what I wanted. No, you're not taxing them enough. Wait. Maybe they were taxing them enough. Maybe I need to give them another privilege so I can tax them more. Should I give them land rights? I don't want to give them anything. That's the problem. Wait, tribal host? But they don't get any they don't get any happiness for it. Court spending efficiency? Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to give them anything. That's the problem. That's okay. I'm just going to tax them, and they're going to have to deal with it. It is what it is. Uh-oh. Awkward. I don't want to fight the nobles. I'm just going to not do that. They need to give you a warning. Like, okay, this is what they need to do. Paradox just needs to listen to me because I know everything, okay? You could always save scum. What do you mean? I don't play Iron Man. Not in this video game. Do you think this game's that stable that I could afford to play Iron Man? There's no way. No chance, man. So what Paradox should add is a button that's like, hey, do you want a civil war of half your country, or would you like to instead pay 59 ducats? And I would just rather pay 59 ducats. There should give you an option that pops up, and that's what it says. 59 ducats or a civil war of half your nation. You see? I think they should add that. They should definitely add that. It'd be a good feature. Where are these guys even going to show up? I can't tell. There's 0 locations. What are they going to do? What are you going to do? The English Patriots are here. France, send help. Send everything. Wait, who else is who else is here? Dublin and who? Wessex? They're in the same location. They can't do that. France, send everything. Ooh, I have 9,000 levies, guys. That's actually kind of good. I think I need to make settlements. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? Thanks, Paradox. Thank you for your blessing. I don't even know, like, that's so annoying because I don't want to go into debug mode to fix that. How do I even, like, fix that? I don't know. It's like I don't want to open the debug mode just to annex it. God damn it. Just so time consuming. Reload and do what? Like, I can't. There's nothing to do. No one knows why it's independent. Unfortunately, I have to reopen my game, go into debug mode, and then annex it, and then reload. Like, it's just going to be a process. We gotta wait. We gotta waste 5 minutes because Paradox. Like, what do you do? It just is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to open debug mode and annex that. I think there's a mod I could use to let you toggle it, but I usually don't. But yeah, we're just gonna have to open the console and annex them. Just like a waste of time. I'm like, why can't you just use the console normally without, I don't know, I don't like how you have to like go into the game options and do that. I shouldn't have to do this in the first place. Like, you have to zoom out far enough you can actually see their tag, but I like yeah, okay. Annex AAA 75. Cool. I don't know why they were given independence, but I don't really approve of that. Let's not pretend that this wouldn't happen in the normal game too. Just like annoying. I'm like that. Yeah, it's just a waste of 5 minutes. No, I think what happened is that the leader of the leader was the leader of the rebellion was just people. And so when I killed them, the war ended because there was no more people. Like the Society of Pops rebelled, and they were the leader of the two. And so when I killed them, the war ended because there's no, they don't exist anymore. That's what happened. Alright, so that was a little bit of a glitch. We just had to fix that up, but we're back. I want to build some settlements. I think these would be pretty handy. They're kind of expensive. They're not even that expensive. I mean, they're expensive for me, okay? They're so expensive for me. I think that's probably the best thing I could do with my money. So I can increase my pop growth. Because there's no people over here. We get plus 1% pop growth where we build settlements, so probably a good deal. I don't know how long that lasts, though. I think it's until they hit a certain population, but I don't actually know. And poor Aragon. And poor Byzantium, they live on an island now. You hate to see it. The Ottomans are going to kill everybody. The Timurids don't seem to be doing that well. I mean, I say that, but they're not doing bad. My tax base is better, though. No, it's not. Should I make 7 a month, really, or is it just taxes? Tax season? No, I think it's real. I like that. Yeah, it's nice. I wonder if I can afford to turn on my buildings or if it's worth it. I think I turned off every building at some point. It's fine. I don't even remember what buildings I turned off, to be fair. Evil governor? Yeah, build one of those. I could actually build a governor. Maybe that would be the way, but they're kind of expensive. And wait, I can't build a single governor anywhere because nothing's level 3. So never mind. And I'll never have the money to afford a level 3. So yeah, that's not happening. That is never happening. You know that wouldn't work either, right? Because it's a governor, and there's no connection to that through land. What do you mean revenge? I've already attacked them. There's a sea one, but I'm not naval. I guess I could go back to war with England whenever I want. Well, sort of. I have to have a claim, that's part of the game, but kind of whenever I want. But I don't really feel like I would. I mean, I have 10,000 levies, which is nice, but it would kind of just be like a can France carry me simulator. And yeah, maybe they can. Maybe they can. But I guess I can change my appointment system. I keep looking at that. I'm like, I should do that someday. I just want to build more settlements, though, and like get my population growing. Just kind of expensive. But I feel like they're going to be worth it. I don't think it depends on your control either. There's just a pretty big bonus to your population growth. I gotta wait for my CB to be able to get a claim. I can just do attack threatening rival. It'll be much better than Parliament, so I might as well wait. I think the nobility want like 3 ducats to not revolt. Okay, 42. Sure. You know what? I don't even want to give them to them right now. They're chill. Just because I tax them a little bit, they don't like it. My control's also, you know, it's not the best in the world. It's not the greatest of all time. But that's where integration needs to play a factor. Actually getting kind of close to integrating everything. Oh, no. Those jerks declared the war themselves. I wanted to declare the war. Now I get nothing. Overwhelming sadness. You hate to see it. You really do hate to see it. Now I'm fighting France with no value. I guess I probably should raise my levies to defend my land, though. That's too bad. I really was hoping to get some value myself in this war. But I wasn't ready with my claim, to be fair, and, you know, all that. I was going to get a nice CB here, but push back the colonizers. No, not really. I think it's kind of funny you can push back the colonizers, though. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully they do a little peace deal. Not a long truce would be preferred. Let's build more settlements. I hope these are worth it because I'm building a lot of them. Maybe they aren't. I don't really know. I mean, plus 1% population growth does seem like it would be good, but I don't know. University law. Yeah, I can afford those, surely. Just go educational court. I guess I should get more research going. I'll never afford a local council. There's no point. I think this art school is like okay, right? Not really. I guess I could take the other institution. It's like already, it's 2 ducats. I don't even know that I want, or I don't know what I want. Not sure. I guess the bureaucracy law is good. If I want to go central or decentral. I'm not really planning to go naval. I think. I don't know. I haven't really planned that far. And lately I've been not wanting to go naval because the AI can't. So I'm like, I better not go naval. AI can't do it. Why should I? Money just doesn't happen here, though. Not yet, right? It'll definitely be there soon. I can't do it. It's crazy. Whenever I do Parliament, I can't even do anything. Unless I get lucky. Because I don't have any options to do much there. No, why would I just give you that for free? No. Execute that guy that asked. Oh, I should bribe these people. Oh yeah, you can't bribe at 100%. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's pain. I don't know how to handle that. Yeah, well, nothing I can do. I just have to fight the Civil War. What do you do? You hate to see it, but yeah, at least I can get this institution. I feel like actually it would be a more useful institution for me anyways. First age stuff. But what's actually useful here? Not much. Could build a few more settlements. Uh-oh, I'm gonna go bankrupt. No, I didn't mean it. Why am I losing money? Oh, because they're 0%. Yeah, I meant to change that to 1. Let's just turn off cost of court for a while. It's fine. I don't know. 10,000 monasteries. Eagle, give me London right now. If I had 10 war score, I could take something. It's too bad I don't. All right, time for the Civil War. I've been waiting, though. Okay, I've been waiting for this moment. Yeah, France, you can join too. I'll allow it. Oh, yep, France won the 100 Years' War. Good for him. Burgundy's free? I want to play Burgundy. Not really. The Irish nobles. It's really weird. Why do people like to kill their own people in this game? So much. Is that historical? Do people like to kill their own people a lot? It's not good for the population graph. I don't know. I tend to think people wouldn't want to do that in real life as much. There's a question for you. Do you think that Burgundian Inheritance will be an event that happens in EU5 at some point? Oh, oops. It's a little Civil War. I need to get back to integrating. We're getting there, though. Unfortunately, we're going to have a long truce with England now. Probably. And that's kind of like the only war we want to do. Yeah, we can't fight them for like 12 years, so I guess we just build up our nation a bit. I've been trying to build all the settlements I can. Now we're capped. I'm not sure if my capital's really in the best spot, but I don't really know what the best spot for Ireland is, to be fair. I wonder if I tax these guys less, how much less money I'd make. I don't know if it's worth. Like, am I rich enough to not tax the commoners to max? I don't know. I probably should just give them some privileges. Because I want to tax them more. But I want them to be happy. Okay, that's all I want for them. Just be happy, but pay me. Okay, is it too much to ask? Alright, that looks better. I don't think so. But I think I can't tell because I don't have any bridges. Or, sorry, other word. Roads. I mean, I also don't have bridges, but that's not the point. They're like a map mode for that. I mean, that's all she wrote. There's a single river. Yeah, maybe moving your capital to, like, somewhere near the river would be good. I don't know. It's not really that valuable of a land anyways. I do want to build roads. They're just kind of expensive. Life is expensive. We're kind of close to integrating everything, which is good. I'm not sure if I want to go central or decentral. But the prosperity could be good. I don't know. I don't even have market fairs, though. That's sad. I probably should have both market fairs and that, but maybe I will. My monthly prosperity, you know, gotta have it. I think monthly prosperity equals pop growth in some way, right? Surely. Yeah, I think things are okay. I'm not convinced that I have the best capital spot. But I don't know what's even good. It's like I probably should go naval. I just don't want to. I don't know. You know, it's hard. I'm already land. Like, you know, why would I want to go naval? But yeah, I don't make much money yet. I can start building RGOs, maybe. Perhaps. I can build 2. They're so expensive now. My RGO nerfs. So expensive. How could they do this to my RGOs? I mean, hey, though, 13 a month, it's not too bad. Could be worse. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a while before we can, like, urbanize anything. I just don't know, like, I picked a capital spot because of the people there, but I probably should have a capital, like, near the river. There's, like, a little bit of a river here. think you get good proximity around lakes too, if I understand right. Like, do I want my capital like on like here? I don't really know how that would work. If I put my capital here, would it be like between two rivers or whatever? That'd be like an optimal capital spot because I'm like surrounded by these two, or is there two lakes? I think it might be. I don't know for sure how that would work. It's also not the most populated area though. Yeah, thanks for super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm thinking, would it make sense to have my capital here, just have good control around these lakes? I'm not sure. Test save? No, it's a real save. Oh, yeah. I think that, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I feel like moving my capital between these rivers is actually like somewhat reasonable, maybe. Because couldn't I get control along both lakes? Except they're not, maybe? I mean, I can't afford to move my capital yet, but in like 2 months, I'm like, yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know if that's like a good idea, though. I mean, seems reasonable enough to me. I've never tried to put my capital in between two lakes, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm curious to see what will happen. I guess there's not many locations that are bordered by two lakes, though. Or rivers. No, it's lake. Like, is there many places that border two lakes in the game? Like, I don't know. We'll see if I'm a genius or an idiot. But the problem is there's a lot of people living around this area, so it's kind of... I don't know if I should move my capital at all, but... I guess it's not terribly far from my new capital spot. We're just gonna have to see how the proximity is, like, calculated here. Seems like it's really good. Like, all the way down here, we're getting 93 proximity. Yeah, we get 93 proximity on both lakes. Everywhere. That seems like it's kind of good. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe. That's how many locations that get basically perfect proximity? Let's see. There's 10 locations that are going to have 93 proximity. I don't know. Seems that's definitely not bad. Maybe we need to migrate people there and you know, upgrade it and that sort of thing, but yeah, I'm gonna try to form Celtica. Just the plan. I have to have Brittany though? Oh god. No. I didn't know that. That's gonna suck. Probably not this stream. I do think this capital spot makes some sense though. I wonder if there's other like I wonder where is there any place in the game where it's like bordered by like 3 lakes? I'm like, I don't really know the lakes too well. I'm like, I guess over in Sweden, if you had your capital like here, yeah, that'd be a lot. You'd be bordering a lot there. No, there's nowhere good in Switzerland. We want large lakes. What's the largest lake in the game? Just like curiosity. What is the largest lake in the game? Africa? Ooh, that's a freaking ooh. Look at that location right there. Put your cat oh wait, it doesn't count, does it? No. No. That'd be a lot of locations though. That's so many. That would be actually insane. Or even down here. Like put your capital like here, somewhere here, and then like a governor here. You insane control. I mean, this lake's large, but it doesn't really border that many. Well, maybe. No, I think the other one would be like way more valuable. There's way more stuff bordering it. I mean, it's kind of funny how they made lakes in the game just like ignore proximity. It's a weird choice. Like, it doesn't really make sense why that would be the case. Dude, what if I lived like? Do these count? What about right here? That'd be like rigged, right? What if you had your capital here? Would you get like all control for literally all of this? Like perfect proximity to like every location? That seems insane. Oh, let's test. Like, I don't know why we want to test this, but we should test this right now. I have a save where I was playing as something like that. I could test it, I'm sure, really fast. I don't know. It's a lake. No, I'm just gonna open a save I already have. I probably could wrap up this run for like part 1 anyways. Probably should. I mean, we formed into like we could do part 2 with Celtica. We're pretty. I think we're in a pretty stable spot, anyways, with this campaign. Are you sure it doesn't work that way? I don't know. It could be. Are you think it's naval zones or do you think it's just lakes? I thought lakes just gave you like the proximity. I think it's. Try this save. The base Castile run. I don't know if this would work anymore with the changes in the patch with like 2 economy. Might not work. It'll be take me a second to even get there. Yeah, it would take me a minute. I guess I could just wait. I can't colonize there straight away. Why am colonizing so slow? Look, it's worth doing this. It's too much clicks. Oh, you can't do it more than once. I just want to put my capital like here and see if I get perfect proximity to all these locations. That'd be pretty funny. I'm trying to snake my way there. It's gonna take a minute though. Test it. Ugh, Parliament. I can't wait for Parliament to not be like what it is. I want a reworked Parliament. I don't have the console on right now. I'd have to reload. I don't feel like doing that. It sounds like a lot of work. We'll just have to wait patiently. Can I use the CB? Like, that's what I want to know. The tribal CB. Like, how do I go tribal as a normal nation? I want to just be tribal all the time, you know? This run's funny, though. What's this saying? Unprofitable trades. I don't care. There's more life than profit. Be back 1 sec. We're getting closer. Shouldn't I be able to colonize there? No, because it's not real. Also not real. We said like put a capital like here, right? Anywhere here. We're not quite there, but we're close. It's take forever to snake over here. I guess that's a different lake, isn't it? I didn't think about that. This is a different lake, so you won't get this. Sadly. Just looking at the lakes. Definitely the Great Lakes would be the best. You live on which lake? This one? It sucks. It's not connected to the other ones. I don't know. Oh, there's so many people living here. Crazy. What is this? Okay. Finally. I mean, it takes a while to test this. I should just open the console, but I'm lazy. Well, this could be the capital right here. Right? If I put my capital there, can I colonize all the rest at once? Isn't there a way to, like, spam grow a colony or something? I don't think I got the research for it. Pretty sure there is, but I don't have it researched. Or maybe I did. Maybe I do. Yeah, send people to the colonies. What the hell? I thought there was like a better way to do this. No, it's not. I'm already boosting the one colony. I mean, we should be able to move our capital like here. Right there. Right? It has to be cord. Maybe we should be good at relatively shaking test what we want to test. Do you guys think it'll work to get the 93 proximity or whatever in every location connected to those lakes? Seems insane if it is. That's like a lot of control in a lot of different areas. I guess there's not really any land, like there's not any other locations here because all these impassable lands are kind of rough, but like, I don't know. Down here, it's not bad. Over here, it's going to be pretty good. And over here. What do you guys think? Do you get perfect control everywhere? You think nope? But you're a pessimist. Everyone knows that. Am I wrong? Are you know? No. My population's grown by a pretty unreasonable rate since I've opened this game. Like, it was like 18 million. Have I really grown 10 million in like 10 years? Or I mean, sorry, a million. I need to build my settlements, that's what it is. Can't even build that many. Is it though? Like, I don't know. I think it's fine. We're testing the Great Lakes to see if they're the most broken place you can put your capital. We were playing Ireland, and then we wanted to test something. And this saves the easiest way. Because I moved my capital to in between. I was playing Ireland, I moved my capital here between these two lakes, and you get like perfect proximity to all the locations around both the lakes. And I was like, wait a minute, could I put my capital in between like I was like, where is the place where I can put my capital that has the most lakes surrounding it? Do they? Don't say that. They don't. They don't. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's negative. That's negativity talking. These are lakes, okay? They can't do this. No, it's better to have faith. And colonize the entire thing now. It's legal. Okay, perfect. Because any day now, these conquistadors are going to get horses. No, I think when I did my world conquest, like, see, I liked that no one's done a world conquest or hardly anyone, so I could just make claims that I know everything there is to know. You know, like who can challenge what I say about world conquest? Like, not many. I'm like, X is the best for world conquest. I would know. Like, what are you gonna do? Sorry, like, I'm right. You can't argue if you haven't done a world conquest. No, it's definitely the Timurids are the strongest. I would know since I've done world conquest. I think Timurids is actually like maybe way stronger than it used to be. By the way. Because when I look at the AI in this patch, Timur lives till like 94 now. I would have been able to world conquest so much easier if I had that when I was playing. If I had 20 something more years of his buff, that would have been insane. Like that, I just think about him like that would have been like hell. I could have got so much more land. I didn't use vassals in my world conquest. Yeah, but that's like that's an exploit. We don't like those. Okay. I think they fixed it too. No cat, no. That's not nice. My feet are not little toys to play with, okay? It's not nice. Cat, it's not nice. Okay, so move our capital here. Cat, you're gonna behave. You're behaving. Got it? You're not gonna move? You're not allowed to move now. Say it, you're a good kitty. He didn't say it. Okay. He refused. All right. Guys, the important part of this whole thing is that I can prove to you guys that you're wrong about the Great Lakes. And then you guys can apologize. And I usually accept like a formal written apology is okay. Stop fighting with feet. Why is he like this? Don't do it. No. We will not forget this humiliation. Cat, that's not how it works. Yeah, do that. Do that. I'm sure it'll work. Yeah, okay, my capital's moved. Alright, so yeah, I was right. You guys were wrong. Normal. Pretty normal, yeah. Ooh, it's the month tick, yeah. Just the month tick is all. So the Great Lakes suck. What is it's who cares? Okay? Who cares? Great Lakes are just bad. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I don't need a proximity map. I can click a few locations and see that it does not work. I don't want to show the map. Forget the map. The Great Lakes suck. Okay? They thought they're pretenders. They're not cool. Ireland doesn't need any Great Lakes. Whoa, we're doxing today, Danek. I didn't know that. We're doxing today. All right, all right. I get it. I get it. Okay. All right, yeah, so our proximity is blessed over here. It actually kind of is. Ridiculous, though. Seems pretty good. If I had roads, though, that'd be, like, overpowered, you know? But I can't afford those, so there's no point in pretending. Yeah, but this is way better, you know? Like, I think that river down in Africa probably is way better. You want lakes that you can't click in. Clicking in a lake is it's the end of your lake. That's, you know, it's like it's Jover for that lake. And nothing you can do. So what happens if you build like your capital here and then you build like a naval governor here? I don't even know that you would need the naval governor. You would probably still have pretty good proximity. Should build a naval governor up here though. That'd be like perfect. If I had a governor up here, right? It is a port. What do you mean? There's no way they do that. There's no way they nerf Ireland. Absolutely not. I would literally start screaming if they randomly nerfed Ireland. Okay. I would be like, are you kidding me? France, what are we doing over there? We're just like, we don't care. We're just gonna murder everyone. Okay, I mean, you do whatever, man. I don't think they should have nerfed Russia. I mean, they nerfed proximity with like the into the ground with efficiency modifiers. That's not even like modifier second's dead. I was gonna do a video about that, but then I was lazy and didn't do it. You know, like basically like discussing all the modifiers and like kind of like actively testing what it would be like. Like, for example, if I tagged into like Austria and did a war with Hungary, and then like an incremental showed you like what 10 war score efficiency does, and, like how valuable it actually is. Oh yeah. Oh wow, am I done integrating? Wow. I guess I could encourage migration to my new capital. I want to upgrade it. It's just kind of a lot of money, but I guess I kind of make more money than ever. Maybe I should just upgrade it. Oh yes, found a town. Yes. Our new capital is going to be a town. Tell everyone. Tell everyone. I also want to make it my market center. Someday. It's like really expensive to do that though. I think it's like 800 ducats. Is France just going to annex all these people, or what's going on here? Why is he attacking the world? I don't know. I mean, I can't blame him. It's fun to attack the world from time to time. Hey, could I just... Would it be cheaper to just create a new market over here and then destroy my other one? That would be stupid, though, right? Like... That seems like it would be dumb. Is it really cheaper to do that? I don't even remember how to make a new market. I've not done it in a while. Just kidding. I thought it was just like right-click, create a market. I don't remember where the button is. It's somewhere. Here. I think it's here. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Is this new? Can only be created in a urban location with market access below 25%? That has to be new, right? I swear that's not been a thing. I've been able to create in places well below that. I do think that's new. Parliament, I don't really want to talk to you right now. What do you want from me? You want to help me be better at sieging for some time? No, you won't, because I never get anything in life. Not from you. I can't go to war with England for 7 years, though, so we're just chilling. Yeah, but it's 25% now. I swear that's new. That's new. That's got to be new. No, I can create a market. It's lying. Why did it just lie to me? I swear it said that I had to have market access be 25% or lower, but then it's not real. Weird. I think I can delete my market and make a new one. I just have to figure out how to do that. Like it's just, you can't be in the market map mode, which is ridiculous. 45 stab. I don't. Okay, that's not worth it. That's so much. How much to relocate? So I have to pay 800 to relocate or 40 stab. I tend to think that I should just wait for the money. 40 stabs kind of a lot to destroy the market. I was thinking to destroy the market, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be worth. You have to have that prestige and you lose 45 stab. Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't think we'll do that. We'll just tax people to death for a little bit, and they can help pay for it. It's kind of a lot of money, though. Less than ideal. I guess I'm done integrating, though, for a minute. I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I guess we'll push a value or something. But not land, because we can't push that. How about innovative? No. I can push it a little bit. Isn't market as port better for... I think having your market as your capital is generally the best. Or it's a good idea. Is it worth moving my market as a priority, though, for 800 ducats? I almost feel like it's not. But I don't know. Build one jeweler's guild. That's all we need in our lives. Jewelry. Yep. I know what to do with my cabinet. Dev? Oh, do I really want to dev my horrible capital? I guess. It's like the tiniest little developed place ever. It's vegetation too. It's just, what am I doing? Did I really make my capital in such a dumb spot? Yes and no. I did, but it's not a dumb spot because the control around the entire lake is pretty good. Or both lakes. So I'm fully integrated now. I don't even really know what I should do. Should I try to settle my people? That seems like an impossibility. How many tribesmen do I have? Is it bad? Oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's definitely bad. I guess I can move my market. I just don't know if it's worth such a big amount of money. I could build a lot of RGOs and stuff. I don't know, but RGOs are so expensive anyways. I think maybe we do just move our market for 800 ducats. I don't know if it's the best priority, but with RGOs being so expensive, I can only build a couple RGOs anyways. If I want to really build up my capital, then just got to commit. I don't even really know like why this costs money and like in the simulations perspective though, but you know, whatever. I should relocate my market to this lake. And we shall build some jewelers guilds. Yeah, that'll be good once we build up our capital more. Nothing really gives you a bunch of value as it used to, though, right? With the new economy changes. Except apparently these Jewelers Guilds. Everything else is, like, horrible. Why is the Jewelers Guild so good? I mean, I don't have a lot of people living here, too, yet. That's why we're migrating. But I should keep my eye on that truce timer. It's not for a while, but last time I didn't have a spy network going, so I really should. Because France will probably just declare war again. I really want to turn, like, all of my cities surrounding this into... Did I say that? I said that wrong. I want to turn all my cities surrounding this into rural settlements. No, not the other way around. All rural settlements into cities that are around the lake. Someday. That's future me, though. Current me is not that rich. We're climbing, though. Jeez. I'm probably getting better control, though, now. Although I did lose control to my old capital spot. Yeah, there's a lot of good control to get here. I mean, I need roads really bad. But yeah, we're almost making 30 a month. I don't think 30 a month is actually too far away from where we're at right now. Dang, RG, I like, you know, you always wonder, like, in this case, what did I do that was making me the most money? Was it moving the market? Was it moving my capital here? Was it building some buildings here? Or, you know, like, what exactly caused my economy to just, like, triple? Because not too long ago, I was making, like, less than 10 ducats, not making 30. It's like, I, like, wonder in these scenarios, like, what was the biggest attributing factor? Was it the fact that I moved my capital here and now I have lots more control in at least the areas around that lake? I don't know. Because I don't, like, there's not that many people in a lot of these places around the lake. But I guess there actually is, I say that, but there actually is a lot of, like, 10,000s. You think that moving the capital was the most valuable part? I think that's, like, reasonable to say. I don't know if how, like for example, like, what was the value of moving the market? Like, if you were to put, like, like, a ducats a month on that, like, what would you, like, say that was worth? Like, how much value did I get for building the burgers buildings that I've built so far? What does the profit in 3 years even mean? Just like, I guess, how much money you would make over 3 years with that RGO? I kind of wish they'd show you a monthly profit. Oh, I didn't want that. Oops. I think you can, yeah. It's just so slow. It takes so long to. I feel like it's like not even worth settling tribesmen sometimes, because it would take like an endless amount of time. I guess not in here, but like whenever in the New World, I'm like, what do you even do? Oh no, France is killing Burgundy. France, don't do it. Also, I can get a claim, attack threatening rival. This is actually good because France is distracted. And then I can declare this next war. But I'm actually making money now. So this is actually kind of nice. I feel like a real nation now. I figured out how to build RGOs or something. And now I have money. I spent my first 100 years of this campaign making nothing. Now I'm like looking at 40 a month like, oh my goodness. I'm the richest man alive. I might even be able to afford upgrades. You know, like I could build governors maybe. I could, you know, save up money and build a local governor somewhere after we upgrade a city. I could quest for the New World. No, I'm not really, not really, guys. Such a waste of money. I want to make money, not waste it. Okay, that's yeah, no. Probably just admin. I think is the best. Actually, not in this age, but in the next age, I've been thinking lately that the siege ability from the next age might be worth taking mill focus on. Not in this age, but yeah, just next age. I'm like, I think that actually might be like actually pretty good. Because there's the mill focus in the next stage gives you 20 siege ability. I'm like, that actually has a lot of value, I think. I should move my capital to the Great Lakes. You're right. I don't have any roads yet, or rare, you know, very few. So I'm like, I probably should. But like, would building a road here even be valuable? Maybe. I'm not sure how that works with lakes. Is it the stack? Uh-oh. Their war ended and I don't have my claim yet. Don't attack England yet. It's not the way, France. Think about the children. I don't even know what to research right now. The good stuff. I mean, I think if I wasn't lazy, well, it doesn't really matter to think about that because I am lazy, you know? So maybe we don't even talk about that. What's the point of talking about that, you know? Yeah, that's a little bit too hypothetical. Why can't I staple port here? It's on the water, okay? There's a lake there. Unrealistic. Is this good? I don't know. Why would I want 10% market access when I already have... Can I get 110% market access? Is it allowed? I never know what urban rights are good. Not sure. You saw the noble satisfaction? Yeah. That's pretty normal for me. I automate it to 1%. So I can still tax them. And I automate this to 60. The commoners pay me the most. It's kind of interesting. Or that's not like this is really rare these days, I think, that this is the case. I mean, you gotta treat the nobles with the respect they deserve, you know? What? Sure. My claim is almost ready, and I don't really feel like I'm any stronger than I was before, but I make more money. So I guess, but like, well, someday we want armories. But I couldn't, I don't have those right now, so what do you do? Can't win them all. I mean, how many levies can we get, though? That's the real question. 17K? Wow, we have climbed. We started as a mere 200 levies. Now we're at 17,000. Feels good. Now we just need to murder England. Murder's a mean word, though. They're actually kind of scary, aren't they? Look at that. They can get 72,000 levies. They're making fun of me for my low numbers. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying them, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that they only are playable because the game's broken. Like, if England knew how to, like, you know, if England wasn't an idiot, I don't know if it'd be playable. And, like, I figured out in this campaign why Ireland never gets conquered, though. It makes sense to me now. We figured it out. It's because the AI... it's because Pale declares on Switzerland, or Switzerland. Yes, Pale declares on Switzerland. And then what happens is that England joins in. That's why like I think in the future, if they like figure that out, because what happens is England takes over the war and he doesn't want the land. And so he just asks for money. And that's like, I think that's probably what happens to the AI as well. Kind of seems like not winnable, but like maybe that's just quitter talk. Like, what did I make? I don't know how winnable is this war really? I don't really understand. Like, I'm trying to think, like, is this war gonna turn out well for me? I guess it could. It just depends on how it plays out, I suppose. Just like if I declare on England, it really depends on what France does. But I doubt that I would have too big of a difficulties defending my land. At any rate, so I guess we just declare. I just want Castile to leave. But he won't take my money yet, you know. We'll keep an eye on him. But I think I don't know, it's like I can't really... The war goal is superiority, I think. And that's like, I'm just relying on France to win that for me. Because I don't think me crossing over to his line makes any sense. For a minute, at least. He's got to get distracted. 17,000 is nothing compared to the 70,000 he's, you know. He's got 80,000 guys. I think Castile is the big threat, yeah. But I think I can give Castile something later that he'll like. If he wants money and war ups, I can do that. At some point. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Yeah, just need to keep an eye on it. I like don't really know what this looks like. If there's any chance he like invades with a little small force over here, that'd be perfect. And I can save up money for mercs for a little bit too. Maybe I should have just built up my nation instead of going to this war though. That could have been a reasonable thing to do. But I think that... Is there... I wonder if there's any world where I could somehow make France lose Brittany. Because that's like the one thing that I'm like, how do I form Celtica? I could see... I don't know. Fighting France seems tough. Like, I don't really see a world where we could do that for a while. This patch in general seems like it's going to be tough to fight France. I've not fought France in this patch. Like, head on. But I'm sure they have, like, an unreasonable amount of mercenaries, if I was to guess. People complain about that, but I have no problem with it. They don't even have mercs. But look at their tax base. It's pretty insane. Look at the Ottomans, though. That's not bad for 1439. Just, you know, random thought. Muscovy is a weird guy. Like, he's got land up here. No, I think the AI is definitely getting better. I'm playing that very hard though too, so maybe that's part of it. I found a new love in very hard. I don't even know if it's that much different. I haven't really played normal in this patch. I probably should have, so I'd have a good like comparison. I am winning though. Look at this. I'm better. Yeah, you're losing. How does it feel? Unfortunately, Castile doesn't feel like he's losing yet. But he will. He'll get there. Don't do that. Don't throw. No. Wait. They're not throwing. They're geniuses. Murder them. Murder the Castilians. Yes. Guys, since I'm watching, it's like I'm doing the work, okay? I'm winning by watching, okay? If I wasn't watching those battles, they might go differently. I'm cheering them on. You guys, look, Castile, you just got kind of bullied. You want to? No, they don't. They want revenge. They lost a lot of guys though, Castile. They're giving me a lot of free war score. Parliament, I don't want to talk to you. You always want things that I can't give you. Declare war taxes. What is that? Definitely not seen that, like some of the new ones. Road debate. Let me get it through. No. Why do I have no parliament agendas? I don't even know why that's the thing. Like I have like the ability. They should like me enough to be able to help me pass things through. You know. I treat them pretty reasonably. I think. I don't even tax them that high, to be fair. Like, look, I could be taxing them more, but I'm nice. Okay. I only tax them 50% of their income. That's pretty nice, if you ask me, you know? I mean, I think they're still rich, to be fair. And when I say that, I mean, absolutely not. They're not rich. Okay. They are definitely not rich. I checked. They are extremely not rich. But hey, maybe they can't afford bad buildings that way. But yeah, I think that if Castile leave, I would, yeah, I would, would I give him that much money to leave right now? Maybe. Or should I let him stay because he's getting me a lot of war score? Oh, I like this new UI that does nothing. Sorry, guys, I couldn't resist. It's just funny. It's funny when the UI you have to guess. You know, it makes things more interesting. You're like, what exactly is going on there now? We don't know. We can't say for sure. I know I'm winning though. Do I try to make like a desperate voyage to London and somehow take that? Or is that just like not what I should be doing? Ooh, I got a late last minute event to pass this debate. I like that. Cool. We get a little bit of centralization. I've been thinking though I could merc up later in the war and like send something over to England, but I don't know. They have so many levies sitting there. It's probably not going to happen unless they attack. Will these guys just leave? They would just wipe peace, actually. Castile. Wonder if they would like annul. Wait. Why would I want them to annul with France? Why are they even in this war? Are they not allies? It seems I cannot get them to annul treaties. No, they are allies. Where? Oh, I think I was on the offer screen. Right. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. They won't annul with England yet, but I'm thinking that could be a good outcome. Right now, they're getting bullied by France, and I kind of like it. Maybe I should leave them as allies, though, so this could happen in the future. I don't know. So that's a lot of war score that we've collected from this guy. But if I'm able to fight England alone, ever, I obviously wouldn't want Castile to be there. I don't even know what I really want in the war. Maybe I just take the land for Celtica and not worry too much about the rest. But that's, I don't know. All of freaking the land up here. Why aren't you telling me what the breakdown? Okay, fine. Shouldn't they be telling me the breakdown of why things cost that much? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You're supposed to be able to see, I think. Oh, is it because I'm searching for the, okay, I figured it out. I was just wondering if taking the subjects is more expensive. It's not. We're good. Yeah, I think this is looking okay. We have so much war score and we've done nothing. I love it. It's time to get to London. There's no chance. I think there's actually no chance. The only thing, too, is if I take land from them, the next war is going to be worse because they can occupy that land. Probably. So I'm like, what should I do here? Do I make a beeline for London? I think it's a bad idea to try that, probably. But what I think war reps from Castile could be, like, way more valuable than anything else here. War reps and money. But if I do money, it's actually just not going to me at all. So there's no point. I have 0 participation. There's no chance you can bankrupt the AI in one war. I don't think you can do that. I could technically do that, yeah. Like with Castile, I'm just trying to figure out what I want Castile to do. They provide a lot of war scores, so I'm like, maybe it's not good for me to make them break that alliance. Because the biggest amount of losses is Castile by far. And so the Castile's providing me a ton of war score. So it's like, maybe I don't want them to annul. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just war reps. I think I get no money if I do this because my participation, but I guess, yeah, like I don't really want to give France money. I have to attack him someday. I don't know what else I would want besides war reps. I'll just go with war reps, I guess. So I have to decide, like, do I want to try to, like, land over here? I think no. I don't know. I was hoping that England would send more guys over there, but he's got 80,000 guys at home. It's like, there's no chance. Unless he sends, like, way more guys over to France. Hmm. I mean, if they keep sending little guys over there, I guess. If 85% war score. I wonder if they would unconditionally surrender. No, they have 0 war exhaustion. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Yeah, I don't really see any way to take their land. Like I can't. There's no way for me to sneak London. I don't think. France has to make the voyage himself, or I can't. I don't know what I can do. 80. Look at that. He's got 80,000 guys sitting there in Dover. Why? What is he doing? They can't figure out how to cross the water. Is there a universe where they unconditionally surrender? I just want to say no. But I don't know. That'd be like the only way that I could get more land. But it seems like the war exhaustion is not going down. Kind of want to cross over and distract. I don't know how... I mean, I don't know. It might just be a bad idea. Like, I could just be throwing the war score by going over there. Like, I could hire some boats and go over there, but it's... Like, I don't know if it's the right move. Oh, wow. I'm making so much money now. Thank you, war reps. 37 a month. Let's go. Double my economy for 10 years. Yeah, I think crossing the water might be the death sentence if I do that. But I don't get... I just think that I have to take what I can take without actually sieging anything. But I'm thinking, like, okay, should I just go for the Celtica stuff first? I kind of want to, but... I don't know. I feel like I'm making the next war harder on myself if I do anything. I don't know. Decisions. Well, I don't really... The thing is that to form Celtic, I need certain land. And that land needs to be, I guess, Cornwall, that little group, and then all of that. And I don't even know that... I'm not sure if I could avoid fighting Brittany. Possibly. Like, yeah, build up my nation, possibly, yeah. I think I take war reps from them, too, and then I can make like 100 a month, which is crazy. I don't know. There's no way I could anyways. And I don't know. I wouldn't want a subject that big. It takes so long to annex. Like, subjects are just bad. It's so much faster just to integrate yourself. They don't even give me much right now. I think I wait no matter what. Because their war enthusiasm is gonna go down over time. But I definitely could consider... What are they doing? Sending guys? I could consider... invading England someday, you know? Just send everything. No, that's not what I'm gonna do, probably. We'll see. But unlikely. I mean, France has to figure out how to cross the water, which I don't think he will do. I want to offer to cancel Brittany as a subject. I doubt I can, no. But I truly want. What if I declared on like 1 million people, if I could somehow get that to work? Make France lose Brittany somehow? I mean, I don't think it really matters if they take the land in the war anyways. It's probably not that big of a deal. I think I just wait 25 months for their war enthusiasm to be 0. And then they'll give me whatever. I guess. I don't know. Like, do I want to try to... I just wish there was a way for me to get London, but I know there's not. They have 98,000 guys there, but no boats. Could they use my boats to cross? If I built boats? I don't know. Probably not. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm just thinking about... I think we just have to wait until they're fully... very, very negative war enthusiasm. And I'll never get the unconditional surrender, though. I don't occupy enough stuff, and they're reducing war exhaustion. Release Alva. No. I'm sure I could go up there and siege that if I really wanted to, but yeah, I don't think I really do. The question is, do I want to just form Celtica, or do I want to just cripple England? But there's no way I can do it alone. That's tough. I'm not strong enough to navally invade. Although I just unlocked the armory, so, you know, it's pretty huge. Seems like a reasonable piece deal, I guess. 4 reps and a bunch of Alba. I think that's fine. Maybe I should have actually, maybe I need a better piece deal than that. What I might want is like a little border over here that I could fight. Because I think that if I isolate Alba from England, I could actually go over there and cause some problems for them. Maybe that's like better, but I think I still want war reps. I mean, I guess I don't need war reps. I just think war reps might be more valuable than some random islands. Yeah, that'll probably be more reasonable. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that piece still. We just want to be able to build forts across this land and then kind of like maybe have a standing army by the time we fight them again. Does anyone care? Do I need to put on Diplo Endeavors? Not really. I guess I might as well. It's just laziness to not. It's fine. All right, we'll just go ahead and end that war then. I don't know if the war ups are going to be that useful from them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the money. 75 a month for war reps. That's what we're talking about. It's time to scale. That is really a solid. I like that. Okay. I like that quite a bit. I think the plan would be that we should get some forts built across the... I don't know what you want to call it. I'm sure it has a name. The land up here. What they call it. Forts across the land up here. Just make it so that I can retreat, worst case. If, you know, if things go bad. Maybe we would even want some forts that are, like, facing this way. I mean, probably not even going to worry about that. Because I think I'll be able to deal with Scotland, no problem. Or Alba, I should say. I am enjoying this run. I've been enjoying 1.3 a lot, actually, in general. I think the AI having, like, more armies is a lot more fun. But I feel like every run I've done, I need to, like, redo because it's so drastically different when the AI, like, fights back. I got my ass kicked as the Papal States, and I think it was more fun than most of my runs prior, you know? Like I had a hard time as the Papal States. I'm like, that was actually more fun than many of my runs I played before. Because it's a refreshing experience when you have to think like, okay, I misplayed. Right? Like I like that sort of thought. Like you're like, oh, I need to actually think about how I can play better. Because the AI is like I made mistakes and the AI is capitalizing. Just picking up some different units. I mean, I can build armories, but I probably need to scale my economy first. I don't know. The money I have isn't real. That's not exactly what I mean, but I mean that the income isn't real because it's 75 ducats or 81 ducats a month for more reps, which won't last. So it looks good on paper right now, but I probably need to like maybe invest in my economy first before we really start to invest heavily into armies. We have a very long truce anyways. Like, let's just maximize RGOs for a bit. I still think RGOs are like the most valuable thing you can build. Probably want to upgrade more stuff to urban locations too, but I don't know if that's a priority. Yeah, sure, France. You can fight the video game. You do you, man. I'll be up here just building up. I don't make any money from, like, the clans, right? No. Never. Okay, good, good. Road debate the dream? No, I just got one. It'll never happen. Is there anything I really want? Expand gatherer cost? That's actually not... I don't know how... I just don't know how much of these RGOs I have. Probably a fair bit. This might be worth... I wish I could say, like, or, you know... Maybe this is better. That's interesting they have ones that are so similar. I always do that. I don't... You can just do that. I don't know. I generally do that. I mean, they don't have a lot of privileges, but like I think the cycle is because I always tax my nobility really heavily. They don't have any money to do much. Like they said it, they're like poor, right? And so I think if they're like really poor, they have a hard time revving. Really. I don't know why, but it seems to be a thing you can do. They don't have the ability to rev very well if they don't have any money. I mean, what do we want here from Parliament? I think maybe just expand gathering industries is somewhat reasonable. Yeah. I won't be able to pass the issue, I'm sure, but it might be worth just being able to upgrade my RGOs cheaper for the short period. Although I'm not sure that any of these RGOs are actually what we can get cheaper prices on. Unfortunately, but I know it's like this we can. The RGOs are expensive nowadays. I think they doubled in price. I think someday they should probably add a cost to upkeep to RGOs and they would be like significantly nerfed, which is probably what they need to do. I think I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah, I think I picked the wrong agenda. No, wait, it should be all of these things. Right? It should be all those things. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess it's not. I thought it was... I thought I should get a reduction in this based on the Parliament issue, but it doesn't look like I am. Where is my discount? I thought they would promise me a discount. While it's being debated, it should be a negative 33. Do I need the month tick? I don't know that I need to migrate to my capital anymore. Maybe I should just focus on settling my tribesmen. Like, completely. All 3 cabinet actions. I'm like, 40,000 people in my capital is probably plenty. We just probably settle tribesmen with all 3. But I think for now, we just need to build up our economy a little bit. The land I took is more strategic than anything. Like I just wanted to be able to build a border of forts here, so I could fight England actually next time. Because I did nothing in that war. And on top of that, all that land is required to form into Celtica. So there was like some considerations to why I took that land. Yeah, I think just build up our geos. Maybe I never know the value of like generally speaking, I always say build roads and RGOs, but which has more value, the road or the RGO? What came first, the chicken or the egg? No one really knows. Oh, they can't really rev. I mean, they could rev. What are they? It's like actually good if they rev for me because it's like one location. Like, oh no. I just get 20%. I mean, if I want to pay them off too, it's like freaking free. They're 48 ducats. I want to build roads, but I'm almost thinking that I should be like strategic about the roads. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be like, instead of building a road from here to here, it'd probably be smarter to build a road from here to here. Would be my guess, but it's like too much micro to want to do. Oops, I did not mean to actually build a road. I wanted to look at the proximity max mode. Proximity to capital. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, technically smarter to build roads strategically. But I accidentally built roads there anyways, so. I don't know if it's worth trying to, like, sweat over the particulars with the roads. You know, like, oh, I should build a road from here to here. Because I figured out if I make the capital right here, then I get to use both these lakes for like super good proximity to everywhere. So I have like 93 proximity to everything that connects to these two lakes because I put my capital in between these two lakes. Just trying to be I'm trying to just build my roads where the proximity map mode deems it worthy. I wish roads would just build like this though without me having to like micro it. Because I don't really want the roads to necessarily all just be built for my capital, right? That is a weird path they want me to take. Oops. I feel like it's like it's not worth building roads like this because it's so tedious. But I think it's better, like for sure. It's smarter to build roads like this. It just doesn't feel good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just not going to go with the optimal approach to roads anymore. I built a couple that were right, but just going to build them everywhere. Go back to the lazy way, okay? I'm tired of what I was doing. Why be strategic? You know, just spam the roads. Pop max? Well, I think the buildings, like, we did build settlements, which are really good. But probably just... Oh, I can build more. I didn't realize. But I think settlements are good. I'll be right back, though, guys. Does feel good to be able to kind of finally play the video game, though. I have money. But I won't soon, right? It's temporary. Wow, almost 100 a month. I would be making like nothing without that. Sad. I realize I'm nothing without my subsidies. I'm gonna build lots of stuff in my capital, though. You know, I might even auto expand. Nah, I'm not that crazy. I'm not that rich. I played as Tyrone up here. I don't know why I chose them. They looked good, I guess. Yeah, it feels good to make a lot of money now, but once the subsidies end, we're in the hard times. But it will supplement my income, like, you know. I had a lot of people, sort of. I guess I did get people in that war, though. I got 1.3 million total, but I think there actually is a good amount of people up here I didn't realize. Yeah, it's not bad population-wise. I even accidentally got a market center. Let's go. I would recommend, if you're playing Ireland, do you want any recommendations? I only really have one that's relevant, but zero control's looking these days. It's really not that bad. Not bad at all. I do think that proximity speed helps from being tribal. I don't know how much it helps, but it's gotta help. Yeah, we look negatives. We have 60% proximity effect here. The 30% from being tribal, though, is definitely a huge boost. Makes me think, like, is it worth ever going off of tribal? I don't know. I feel like the CB could be really broken. Like, all it would take is if England has a colonial charter, then I can literally just use this. Like, this seems really, really broken. Because imagine I could use this against France later, too. That's a really good CB. I mean, it would still have the antagonism, though, so maybe it wouldn't be that good. No way, did I already lose the subsidies from Spain? No. Not cool. They didn't last nearly long enough. Crazy. You know, I feel like they screwed me over. Not cool. I have to say, for you guys watching, that you should really give very hard a try. Oops. I was just chatting with the chat, and then I just hit decline on that. I'll go back. I was just telling the chat, though, they should play very hard. Because it's actually a lot more fun, I think. I used to be a very hard hater. So I was like, they're getting cheats, but now I'm like, but it's more fun. I mean, my dream for very hard has always been that the AI would just be better. But I get that's not realistic. I mean, it's got to be realistic someday, right? Like, you know, in the future, AI is going to build the perfect AI. Yes, AI is going to build the perfect AI. You heard that right. You can, but it's hard to do that as a content creator because I think like people aren't going to relate to mods as much, but they're going to relate to the base game better. But if I wasn't doing content, then yeah, I think that would be reasonable. Wondering if I even bother with age 2 units or if I just wait for age 3. I don't know. I do want to keep encouraging tribesmen to settle. Ottomans aren't having a bad game. How has anyone played Superfire in this this beta with high aggression on and just like what does that look like? I'm curious. Yeah, that would be scuffed. Go download these 40 mods. Yeah. Exactly. When is the time? Not forever, jeez. 10 years. Yeah, I'm gonna need to build up my nation for 10 more years. I have a good amount of roads going now. Need more, but I'm just randomly building them. Must build roads everywhere. I just want the market access buff. Okay, I think we're building roads everywhere now. So we should have roads in all of Ireland at least. We didn't build roads in Scotland, but I mean Scotland's gonna never have control. Anyways, actually I forgot that I should be integrating that land. Yeah, it's probably more important than settling my tribes. Then I totally forgot that I needed to integrate the land over here. Just haven't been doing that. Oops. I'm gonna lose my subsidies soon. Well, I lost most of my subsidies because the Castile was making me way more money than Portugal was. Ooh, gross. Portugal got hit by those guys. Why didn't you help him, Castile? What are you thinking? Alright, how much to leave me alone? Can I even accept these rebels? Like, I don't know that I could actually accept their culture. Doubt it. Actually, yeah, I could. It's like I could just accept these rebels and then have Scots as accepted culture. Lose 5 to Central. Sure. I don't have to fight the rebels, you know? Win-win. I mean, the 25 travel cohesion is bad, but, like, that's fine. You know, to research right now. Like, the better levies isn't really going to help me. I just need the New Age stuff, but it's, you know, I live on an island over here, so we're never going to get the New Age stuff. It's the hard times. Yeah, we have roads everywhere, though. Things are looking good. I think I would like to figure out where to build a governor. But, you know, I'd have to upgrade a city, but it's probably worth... Maybe... I think I could even build 2 governors. I think Dublin might be an okay spot for governor. And I could upgrade it right now. Well, almost. Man, that's really expensive. 2.2 thousand. That seems ridiculously expensive. Maybe there's a parliament issue that will make that cheaper. No. Even if there was, I couldn't pass it. Yeah, nothing's good here. And I won't be able to pass it, probably. Yeah, I think making Dublin a city is going to be a good idea, though. Maybe I should make a capital a city, though, truly. But it's probably more worth for now to do Dublin because of the governor. I don't know, actually. Maybe it would have been better to do my capital first. I don't think governor should have to be a level 3. I wish they'd make that change. I'm like, I don't feel like it's necessary. Oh, geez, Bohemia has taken a lot of land up there. Good hell. Good hell indeed. Bohemia. This is interesting. I thought the Hussite wars were against the Pope. Why does it seem to be against Austria? Interesting. Weird. That's odd. I didn't know that. Wonder why they did that. Because the Pope's dead anyways. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened to Naples? I've never seen Naples fail this hard. The Ottomans even have land over there? Oh, wait, that's Croatia. Weird. I've never seen this before. But my boys, Naples, are failing pretty horribly. The Pope is not failing. I see Spain for him. I think, maybe. But, alright, we're building a governor here, I remember. That costs a lot of money. Oh wait, no. I'm not gonna have gold, no. F. It's over, it's the end. They want me to manually trade. Well guys, I think that's what we call it for today. I was gonna call it soon anyways, but I think it's, you know, it's a good time to call it when they want me to trade. And there's something I can do about that one. I need to delete some of my saves, clearly. Because this takes so long to look at my saves folder. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a good day. Yeah.